Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Pa 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 ta ta ta. Hello, hello, hello. All right, guys. So, I know I'm kind of late to the game, but I was at work today. So, some of us have to work for a living. But um I am going to kind of jump into this and we're going to go over the dev announcement. We're going to look at the Hoods kit and then we're going to go over patch notes. Um and that's kind of pretty much all I'm going to do for this stream because I need to eat dinner. I am hungry and I am tired. I need to eat. So, let us go ahead and jump into this. Hello, Gunter. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you. Thank you. I see you there. Let's see. Oh, let me make sure I have everything ready. Everything looks good. Okay. Put on my headphones. And I might have to stop and restart this. I want to make sure it's actually recording the sound because the last two reactions I've done, for some reason, no one's fault but my own, it has not recorded my desktop audio. So I'm going to play it real quick and I'm going to look over here to make sure it's actually capturing it. Let me see. Oh, because that's the wrong one. That's why it's not capturing it. Um, let's see. All right. Let's restart it real quick. There we go. Let's turn it down a little bit for you guys. Guang Guang! Hello, Guang Guang. Which I love. I love the new team up system. Which Faraday is doing an amazing job at. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yes, I fucking knew it. I knew he was going to be a Vanguard. I was, oh my God. We're already pausing. And I'm going to rewind it. Don't worry. So I knew it. I fucking knew he was going to be a Vanguard. I was talking to Faraday about this yesterday. And I was like, you know what? I think he's going to be a Vanguard. I think he's going to be a tank. And I couldn't put my finger on why. Actually, no, I could. Because we started watching, I know I'm late to the game. We're late to the game, but Ironheart, which if you haven't watched it already, get your ass on the couch and start watching it because oh my God, it's amazing. And the Hood is in it. And we're watching him. I'm not even going to do a spoiler alert anymore because it's been out for months, almost a year. But the Hood is in it and watching his character in that show, the way he moves, the abilities he has, I was like, this motherfucker's going to be a tank. And I was right. Yes. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. So kind of like Mag. Interesting. So kind of like Magic. Ooh. Oh my God. Holy shit! What the fuck? What the fuck? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wow. Ooh. Mhm, 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 mhm. As Apocalypse does. Ooh. Shit. I swear. Obviously, they're not going to introduce him into this season, but if we get fucking Mephisto, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys. Woo! 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 I saw this earlier. I'm still excited. I saw this earlier and I sent it to Faraday. And I was like, my girl is finally getting a fucking swimsuit. Look at her. Look at our gorgeous girl. Look at her right there in all of her glory. I actually love that. I love her swimsuit. It fits her. And I mean, Black Cat looks amazing. She looks gorgeous. Is that a little cat tattoo on her boobie? She's got a cat tattoo on her boobie. Storm, goddess. I love Bucky. His little arm, it looks like it's probably waterproof. And he's got a little cat pouch. And we've got our boy over here. Okay. But Magix is cute. I really like this kind of siren demon. Ah, so cool. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. What? Oh, is that how I get the swimsuit for Scarlet Witch? Okay. Okay. That would be nice. Whoa. That's nice. Okay. Okay. I'm excited. I'm so excited. All right. All right. This is gonna be great. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. And perfect. Here he is. Right here. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's. Oh! Oh, wow. Okay. I'm okay. Oh, that Punisher getting destroyed. Oh, I love it. That shield is dope. Fuck. Damn. Okay. What the fuck is this for? No, go back to that form because I need a close up of that. He's a fucking gun. He turns into a fucking gun. He can float in the air and be a fucking gun? Oh, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so fucking excited. So, the Hood is one of those Marvel characters that I do not know a lot about. So, I was trying to do some research and I've been watching, like I said previously, I've been watching some Ironheart with Faraday and I'm so fucking excited about this character and I am 100% going to try and learn him just like everyone else because I do need a new Vanguard in my rotation and oh my god, I'm excited. Though I'm still a fucking gun. He's a fucking gun. Gun demon. Gun demon. Gun demon. This is insane. Like what the hell? But it definitely looks like he cannot move. So that is something we should take note of right now. Because I don't see him moving during his ult. It looks like he is rooted and planted. So that is interesting to me. Oh, that's so this like moves as he reloads. But he cannot move. So it looks like he is like in a fixed position. Oh, here's a better close up. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, oh my god. I'm gonna have to zoom in on this when I make the edits later. But like, it's a gun with horns. I love it. It's so Digimon coded. Wait, what is he saying? Yo soy. I need to hear his. I might have to switch it to Spanish to hear the. Okay, yeah. It's trying to do it in English. Can I change my click this for settings. Oh god, what did I do? What did I do? Why is shit showing up on here? I can go away. I don't need that. Go here. Subtitles. I mean, I don't want it to auto translate. I just no, I I guess. Sorry guys. This is I've like I've told you guys if you caught my stream the other day, I am working on my Spanish. I'm trying to get better at it. But let me see if it'll work. Nope, that didn't even do it right. It's okay. Well, I'll look it up later. Maybe someone got it. I'm so excited though. I genuinely hope he speaks Spanish like more in the game. Like that would be cool. That would be really cool if some of his like voice lines were just in Spanish. Oh, him and Namor could talk in Spanish to each other. Oh, I hope that happens. I hope that happens because that would be super fucking dope. Okay. Enough fangirling about the hood. I'm very excited about this demon Digimon gun wielding man. Let's go ahead and talk about the adjustments that are happening. So usually I don't go through these one by one, but there's not that many this time. So let's go through them. We'll go through them kind of quickly. The tactical landscape is constantly shifting, and a new wave of priority adjustments is on the way. Wolverine's rage gains aggressive momentum. Moon Knight is bouncing his sharp, pointy things with more style. And Penny Parker's control is getting a little less sticky. Review the changes below and prepare for deployment. Here's the breakdown. Devil Dinosaur. Our prehistoric pal is beefing up his bite and making a bigger splash when he teams up. Increased maximum health percentage damage dealt by the first 4 attacks of Frenzied Feast from 5% to 8%. And a 5th attack from 10% to 12%. Starve the dino, guys. Starve the dino. When selecting the team up with Jeff the Land Shark, increase Surf and Turf maximum duration from 4 seconds to 5 seconds, and healing effects on allies from 40 to 60. I do like that. That is nice. But if anything, starve the dino. Doctor Strange. The Sorcerer Supreme is manifesting more mystical mutations and spinning maelstroms even faster with the Green Goliath. Increase Daggers of Denek single hit damage from 16 to 18 and projectile charges from 10 to 12. That's kind of big. When selecting the team up with Hulk, reduce Gamma Maelstrom cooldown from 8 seconds to 6 seconds. Okay, I think Strange is on his way to coming back and being we'll see. My hope, because I love Strange. Faraday loves Strange. And this looks like he's going to be playable again. Rogue, the Southern Belle, is absorbing the hits and keeping her defenses sturdier under fire. Increase the damage reduction multiplier while in defensive stance from 55% to 60%. Increase regenerative shield capacity from 250 to 275. That's dope. I still need to learn her. I still haven't learned her. Magneto, the master of magnetism, is adding a little extra lift to his offensive strikes when channeling chaos. When selecting the team up with Scarlet Witch enhanced effects, the metallic chaos projectile hit now adds a minor launch up effect to enemies. Okay, this is good because the problem has been when a lot of people have been saying Magneto's team up with Scarlet Witch actually like hurts more than helps. So I'm hoping this kind of starts leveling it out and like switching it back to actually being a benefit and useful for the characters and their team ups. Penny Parker. Spider's core plating gets a minor adjustment to sync with the new team up system. While Penny recalibrates her web shooters for a fairer fight. Dev note. We're slightly weakening Penny's control and survivability. In particular, the immobilize effect applied by her cyber web snare was too frequent and oppressive, leading to a poor counter experience for her enemies. We've decided to increase the cost of applying this control, but in return, we will also increase the freedom of her secondary fire. Why do they fucking hate me? Remove the direct immobilize effect upon hitting enemies with cyber web snare. New effect. Now applies a stack of web tracer and a 30% slow effect for 1 second. The web tracer lasts for 5 seconds. If an enemy with a web tracer is hit by the snare again, They will be immobilized for 0.7 seconds. Adjust Cyberweb Snare to be a charged base ability with a maximum of 2 charges. Reduced bonus health cap provided by Penny by Cyberwebs from 200 to 150. Why are they doing this to my girl? Why are they doing this to my girl? This isn't fair. I am not happy about this. Venom. We are reeling in the symbiote's ravenous resilience to ensure he has to swing with a bit more strategy. Reduce the bonus health provided by symbiotic resilience from 120% of lost health to 110%. Increase Venom swing cooldown from 8 seconds to 10 seconds. Sucks to be you, Venom mains. Loki. The god of stories is hurling his magical armaments with tighter speed and precision. Increase mystical missile projectile speed from 100 meters per second to 120 meters per second. Ooh. I might start being a little more cautious of our Lokis. Jubilee. Jubilee is packing slightly more punch and pop into her radiant sparkling fireworks. Increase energy plasmoid single hit damage from 10 to 11 and single hit healing from 14 to 15. Faraday's just going to continue kicking ass on this character. Gambit. Remy is playing a steadier hand when shifting the battlefield with his magnetic rival. When selecting the team up with Magneto, adjust the launch up frequency of the spell field from 0.5 to 1 second. That's a little terrifying. And I'm excited for Faraday, who also plays him. Yeah? What? It's the bubble. Yeah, but yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. White Fox. Amihan is stepping fully into the spotlight, unleashing the Kumiho to instantly grace her allies with supernatural favor. Reduce the energy cost of Sumiho Unleash, the ultimate ability, from 4,800 to 4,300. After casting, automatically apply the Blessed by 9 effect to all allies within a 10-meter radius for 3 seconds. That's good. Now, I will say I do feel like White Fox already gets her ult super quick, but there are also instances where like I feel like she never gets her ult. So I'm hoping that this will kind of help level it out. I am pretty excited about effect to all allies within a 10-meter radius for 3 seconds. That is nice. All the extra heals I can get, I will take. And moving on to Duelist. Black Panther. T'Challa is pulling slightly back on his elemental ferocity to better conserve his royal energy. When selecting the team up with Storm, reduce the area damage to enemies from 40 to 30 and increase the cooldown. Thank God! From 12 to 15. Bless. I like it. Wolverine. Logan is tapping into his rage harder and carrying that animalistic fury longer through the fray. Berserker rage adjustment. Increase rage gained per hit taken from 5 to 8. Adjust rage decay timer from starting after 4 seconds of no rage gained to after 5 seconds. At maximum rage, reduce the decay rate from 15 to 10. I do not play Wolverine enough to understand if this is going to be a good thing. Huh? It's terrible? Faraday says it's terrible. That's fair. Stop buffing the Wolverine. He's like Faraday said, he's already buffed enough. Especially with like his fury that he gets with his like team ups. Elsa! The Monster Hunters traps are slightly less monstrous when pairing up with her pairing up with her favorite prehistoric pal. When selecting the team up with Devil Dinosaur, reduce the health of an activated smoky snare trap from 100 to 50. And its control duration from 1.5 seconds to 1.2 seconds. Fuck you guys. Like, don't do that to Elsa. Don't do that to her. That team up is amazing. One, you get 2 of the snares, which is great because if you're trying to like flank but also stay protected, you can put 1 by you so that way if a Spidey swoops in, boom, he gets captured and boom, you can shoot him in the face. And then you have a second one for your supports. And now, I mean, you still get the 2, but Hela, the goddess of death, is showing a mere sliver of mercy when calling upon the horrors of deep. When selecting the team up with Namor, reduce undead monstro single hit damage from 15 to 10. They nerfed that. I feel bad for the Hela and Namor players because I feel like they keep doing this thing where like they buff the team up and then they nerf the shit out of it and then no one plays them. And so they're like, oh shit, we got to give them something. And then they like buff it a little bit more and now they're nerfing it. And watch, we're not going to see as many of like the Hela and Namor team ups. I mean, not that you absolutely need Namor to do the team up anymore because of the new team up system, but I have a feeling that if they're not going to be able to like keep that damage, because that undead monstro sometimes just one hits me if I'm a low enough health, and I fucking hate that shit. So I will like it in battle. It'll be nice going up against a Hela and being like, oh, I have a fighting chance now again. But that still fucking sucks for like the Hela and Namor mains. Cyclops. Scott's optic blasts are bouncing back faster and blasting harder when Gambit hands him an ace. Increased cooldown reduction provided to ricochet force per optic blast hit from 0.15 to 0.25 seconds. When selecting the team up with Gambit, increase the concussive beam attack frequency boost from 10% to 5%. This feels like, reading this feels like a bit of a nerf for Cyclops. I do feel like they are, like they brought him out like they do with all the new heroes and he's fucking broken. And now they're like overcorrecting, but still trying to give the Cyclops mains something. So don't play this character enough to have a 100% opinion of him. But it is nice to know that I won't have to see the ricochet force thing like super fucking often. Because sometimes I do feel like it's just like ping, 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 ping. And I'm like, God damn it. Phoenix. Jean's cosmic detonations are sparkling brighter, especially when a certain Southern Belle is around. Increase the damage dealt when detonating sparks from 35 to 40, and increase the area damage from 12 to 15. When selecting the team up with Rogue, increase telekinetic beatdown. Increase telekinetic beatdown damage dealt from 45 to 55. They just buffed Phoenix, and I guess I need to pick her back up again. Because that's scary. That is scary. As someone who plays Squirrel Girl very often, like the Phoenixes find me. Phoenixes and Moon Knights. They find me, and I am like their target for the whole match. So this is scary. But, you know, we adjust, we change, we move, we grow. I need to learn Phoenix. Moon Knight. Khonshu's avatar leaps with greater grace, and his crescent darts retain more lunar lethality on the bounce. Adjust crescent dart and moonblade bounce damage decay from 30% to 20% per bounce. When selecting the team up with Cloak and Dagger, reduce luminous moon cooldown from 15 seconds to 12 seconds. Base effect, increase dash duration from 0.3 to 0.35 and dash distance from 12 to 15. Enhanced effect, Moon Knight gains a 3-second healing effect of 20 health per second after leaving the phased state. And that's with that team up that he gets with Cloak and Dagger. I haven't played him much this season. I have mixed feelings about this. because, I mean, it sucks that the damage decay is going down from 30 to 20 because that 10% does make a difference when there's like a group of them and you're just like ping, 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 and it's just like bouncing all over the place. So as someone who was learning, who is trying to learn Moon Knight, like that makes me a little sad. But as a squirrel girl, hell yeah, that gives me a little more of a chance to like hop out of there and get the fuck away. Scarlet Witch, my girl, I swear to God, they better not have done anything too damaging to my girl. Scarlet Witch. The Witch of Wundagor's unpredictable chaos magic gains a measure of arcane stability when she allies with the Sorcerer Supreme. When selecting to team up with Doctor Strange. Base effect. The ability has an 8-second cooldown and 8-second duration. When activated, I never know how to pronounce this. Sithonian Burst is replaced with Mystic Burst, allowing magic missiles to be fired freely with no energy cost. Enhanced effect. Becomes a toggle type ability. When toggled on, Mystic Burst replaces the burst, allowing magic missiles to be fired freely with no energy cost. I am interested in that. I'm interested to see how that plays because that's my girl. I love her. She was my first lord. This is my girl. This is my girl, guys. So I'm very interested. I will be playing her a lot more this season. Don't you worry. And we'll be playing around with that, seeing how that looks, getting Faraday in the games with us, playing Strange some more. So that way we can, have fun. But I think that's it. Is there anything else I need to look at? Double check. Okay. Well, guys, that's it. Overall, I am pretty excited. I like to think that I'm an optimistic person. I really am, especially when it comes to this game, because there is so much that this team is trying to do and trying to put together and trying to showcase. And I personally appreciate, and I may not always like their decisions because sometimes, in the words of Nick Fury, I understand the decision, but it's a stupid ass decision. But we roll with it from season to season or half season to half season. And I am genuinely looking forward to this season. I'm looking forward to how the meta changes up, if it switches up in any way. I'm looking forward to seeing the Hood out there. I'm looking forward to learning him and adding him to my little group of characters, because the only 2 tank players I have, or 2 tank characters that I play right now, are Penny and Tankpool. And I haven't even been playing Tankpool that much lately because I feel like I haven't been doing a good job with him. So I haven't been using him in the right comps. So it's been hard to like figure out when to play him this season for me personally. So I'm excited. I'm a little upset about this nerf to Penny. This is a change. Like as a Penny, it is as a Penny, it is my job when I see you ulting to web your ass so your ult gets canceled and my team can keep fighting. I can't do that now. I can't really do that now. And that's kind of fucked up. So I guess now for Penny mains, we're definitely going to have to find a new way around that. We're going to have to find another way to stun people out of their ults to keep our team alive. And the fact that the bonus health from my webs, from her webs. Like, that's the shit I'm like throwing down to keep my people alive. Like, when our healers are struggling because they're trying to keep themselves alive. Like, I throw those webs down and I stand on them and I throw them down for other people so they can stand on it and they can get that little boost. They can get that little extra health. So there's definitely going to be a switch up here in this half of the season. So even though I am complaining and I sound a little grumpy about this, I'm not actually grumpy. I am just very reactive. I'm just very animated. I'm very excited, and it's going to be freaking great. It's going to be wonderful. I'm excited about this season. I'm excited about what happens, and I'm really, really looking forward to the Hood. So you guys are definitely going to catch me out there learning him once he drops. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm going to go ahead and end this because I need to go eat dinner and do all that fun stuff and hang out with Faraday. So I am going to hop off and I will see you guys later. Bye. What? Oh, hi. Okay. And now I'm hopping off. Sorry.